Welcome to Let's Play Solitaire, and thanks for watching. This is where we tackle a random game, and as always, if you want to see more of these videos, feel free to check out the playlist titled Let's Play Solitaire. If you're looking for tips and stuff, I've got a playlist in this channel called Solitaire Tips, as well as my favorite two videos on that playlist, How to Win at Solitaire and Solitaire Complete Tip Guide. Let's go ahead and get started here. First things first, I like to go for the columns. Looks like there's a 4 we could move, and we can move this 9. The question is, should we move this king? Probably not. Most of the time, we'll see what's under there. There is a 7, so potentially something. We'll keep in mind what we have. We're going to go to the draw pile here. And nothing yet. Nothing we can move. Going to hold this for insurance. We may play it later. This is an interesting card, this 6. I think this is a card we want to get to. The reason why is there is a 7 here. We could move this 5 under the 6 over here. That may actually be a good move. Let's see. That would require me moving these 2 cards. I think I'm going to use my insurance card to get to that, because we need to open up another one of these columns. So I'm going to break tendency, and this may come back to haunt me, but we're going to see how this plays out here. So. Okay, we're going to move this king here, and then we're going to get the 6 the next time around, because what we did is we moved 2 cards. This 6 will show up. So let's just see how this plays out. And, yeah, we'll see how this plays out. So I'm a little hesitant on bringing low cards down in the back of the draw pile. In the front of the draw pile, I think it's okay. Provided you save it for insurance and use it at the right time. And in the back, my experience has been it can hold up entire games and stuff like that. So here we are. There's the 6. I think we're going to hold that as insurance. We're going to see if there's any other moves here. There's a 7 we can bring down. We're basically just trying to move as many cards as possible. This 3 of clubs will get moved next time around. Hey, there's a queen we can bring down. That's good. Again, holding off on the 2. This jack is okay to bring down as long as there's not another blackjack in the one of these columns somewhere. There is another blackjack, so that's a bad move. We're going to take it back. Going to undo. Back up here. Okay. So here we go. First move here is going to be this jack. Now we can move this 6 as well, I believe. And then one of these 2 10s will get moved, or none. We'll see how it goes. We might want to make a mental note of what cards are there, and then reference it to what's in the draw pile and see if we can find a move that way. So this 10 we move there. There's a king. Okay, that's kind of a dead end. We could move, you know, let's say it's a red king, or black. If we had another red queen, we could potentially move that. But, all right, let's see this 10, see what happens there. Another 7. Interesting. So we have a black queen and a black 7. And again, I think we want to move this red king, probably the priority here. So, but we'd have to open up a column. And again, we have one move in our pocket. That's the 6, the black 6. Keeping that in mind here. And I think that's it there. So. Oh, we picked up an extra move. Good. This 5 of spades is now in play because we got the 6 of diamonds down. That'll allow us to move the 4, but we're going to make this our new insurance card, which means we're going to play the 6 finally. So we've been waiting. We've been patient. We're going to play the 6. Let's see what's under the 5. It's a jack. A red jack, which means we can take this 10 down. More importantly, I think that means if we can open up this column all the way, there is a king and a queen in sequence right here. If we can play those down, get those down, we could move one of these 2 jacks underneath it and maybe prolong our game a little bit. Also, again, we have these 2 red 10s we're holding. I think one of them had the 7, right? One of them had the black 7, the other had the queen. I'm sorry, the king. Pardon me. So, okay. There's a red king in play too, which could kind of make it interesting. Another red king. So there's two red kings. So we should be able to get that. We just got to open up another column, basically. So we're gonna, before we go and do anything with this 5, we're gonna see if there's any other moves we may have missed. And it looks like no. Again, not playing the 2 of spades. So we're gonna undo back, and there we have it. Here's the 5. And a little bit of a problem here. We can't bring these 2 cards down because we have this 3 of diamonds is holding us up. This is one of the reasons I don't like to bring down low cards. We could take this 4 of clubs, put it up, and of course this 5 of clubs, we can't do that because we have this 3 of diamonds. So that's one of the reasons I don't like bringing down some of the low cards, but sometimes you have to. So let's see how this plays out. Let's move our 4 diamonds over and see how it goes. Okay, a red queen. Not what we... Well, no, we have a move. We have a move. Now, that kind of means we have to do... Remember, we have these 2 10s right here? This 10 had the king under it. So we're going to move this 10 over here. We'll move the king here. Now we have option A and option B. Option A is to move the king and see if it opens up. Option B is to leave the king there. We're going to try option A. And, okay, interesting. There is a 2 of hearts. We're going to bring down this 3 because we really want to open up this column if we can. And we get really lucky. That's the ace of hearts. Now we can play that. Going to leave the 3 clubs up for now. I'm hesitant on playing those 2 of diamonds. I've mentioned all the reasons earlier, I believe. So I'm not going to bore you with more detail. Okay, now we can move this... Oh, good, we can move this jack, the other jack, and that'll allow us to move both 10s. So we have an open slot, and we just need to find a spot for the king. Good news for us also is this 6 will be our new insurance card. So I'm going to play this king first, and we're going to do the methodical, slowly play it through. This queen will be next, and then this jack goes under the queen. So, or this jack, one of the 2. So hopefully we'll get this solved. I'm fairly confident we can get this solved, but you never know. We could run into some snags. There's the queen. Now, which one of these jacks should we play? Well, let's try this one first. That gives us a 9. We can move that, and a dead-end 7. Not the card we want to see. You don't like seeing the same of cards, which we've done a lot of in this game. And the reason for that is it can actually stop you from being able to solve. A 5 of diamonds. Interesting. That's not really a card I want to see either. So we got a 5 of diamonds. And the other option is another red 7. So, oh, I see another move here. I think that's going to be the better move. The reason why, this black 8, we can bring that down. We can move either one of these 2 red 7s under the black 8. So that may be a path. Which also, I feel like I got to bring the black 8 down now, and this may be a risky move. I do not like moving these low cards down. But we're going to take a gamble here. Oh no, we don't have to take that gamble. I'm going to hold off on the 2. We're going to come back the next time round. We'll play the 6, and then the 8 should drop. Slow, methodical play. There's another 8 right there. I'm going to play the first 8, though. So here we have the 6 of hearts. We'll play that. We'll come back and play this 8, and then we'll play probably a bunch of cards. And we'll see how this plays out. Again, holding off on the low cards. So, okay. Here's the moment of truth. We're going to play a bunch of cards, and we'll just see how this pans out. I think, well, let's see. Yeah, we're going to play a bunch of cards. 8, we're going to play the 5, and we'll drop the 10 as well. Now we've got a few options. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, we'll see. We got 2 7s here. We'll see how this goes. So we'll play 7 of diamonds. That gives us a 3 of hearts. Can we get to the bottom? Queen, okay. That gives us some hope. We move the jack there. There's a 5. That's kind of a dead end. So that's not a path we want to try. Let's try this 7 right here. That gives us a 6. We can play the 6 of spades, but can we continue on the path? Okay, ace of spades, that's good. Ace of diamonds, that's better. That opens up this slot right here for the king. And then we may want to play that 2 of diamonds. Maybe. We'll see here. We may have to actually go back and play that 2 of diamonds. Let's see how this plays out here. Yep. So in this case, because we know the ace of diamonds is here, bringing down that 2 of diamonds is a good play. So we're going to go back a few moves. Again, there's never 100% on any strategy in this game. There's general tendencies that are typically better than others, but it's never 100%. And should I do this? Well, I mean, you should do this more often than not, but that doesn't mean it always works. So it's some strategies are more likely to work, but you know, nothing always works. These cards can be a little bit tricky. So we're going to play the 7, 6, ace of spades, ace of diamonds. And now we may have a little bit of a path. Unfortunately, we don't have this king out here, but we're going to see what we can do here. So 2 of diamonds, 3 of diamonds. Now what we're looking to do here is to use a red card in the foundation pile and a black card. It could be one of each. And it looks like, to me, the path is going to be clubs and diamonds. So we're playing the 3 of clubs, 4 of clubs, 4 of diamonds, and we're going to bring this 4 of spades down, of course. So we can simultaneously play clubs and diamonds and just shuffle these cards back and forth and try to do that to maybe open up something here. And I think that king is the wrong move there because we can get this 2 of spades out. So we're going to go back and put the king back. And what's going to happen next time is this 2 of spades is going to be the first card, and then we'll get to play the king. So we click through, 2 of spades, we play the king. Now what we need to do is just uncover these 2 columns right here, one of these 2 methodically, and we will solve this. And I'm going to break down how you do that. I think we can, yeah, I think this game's going to be solved here. So 5 of clubs we'll put up. Now we need to look for the, oh no, maybe not. We need to have the 5 of diamonds. We don't have the 5 of diamonds, do we? If the 5 of diamonds were here, we could go. We don't have the 5 of diamonds. That's going to change things here. Because then we can't move the diamonds up. What we wanted to do is cover the 7 of diamonds to get it up there. That's not going to work. So let's go back a little bit. Let's go back to where that 7 came out. Let's try this 7 maybe. So this path doesn't really work either because that gives us the queen. There's that 5 of diamonds we need. That's interesting, but it's tied up because we can't get to. We need to open up another slot. Oh, we're in a conundrum here. A little bit of a conundrum now. So that way's not working. Question is there another way? So that way didn't work. Let's see here. We're going to try something else. I'm thinking maybe go back to the spot where the 2 7s were and try the 7 of clubs option. So I'm going to undo quite a few moves back. That is one of the reasons why I would undo back to the start of the draw pile if I looked at everything and then went back. And that's just to try to save time. So, oh no. So the 7 came from here. We need to put this 7 back to where it came from and substitute the 7 under here for that. If that's even possible. I don't know. So let's see where that 7 came from. 7 came from up here. So let's just see what other moves we had in mind. The red one. Okay, we played the 6 here and the 5. We're just going to make a bunch more moves because we kind of know some of the stuff we kind of don't know. So which 10? Would you do that 10? Alright, let's mix things up here. This 10 and this 7. That gives us a 9. So this will be a different path here. We'll see if this alternative path wins. It may not. We'll see. But I'm almost inclined to say that this red 7 is not the best path. I'm going to leave the 7 here for now because we know there's a red 7 under here. That may be the better path. Let's see how this plays out. 5. You kind of want to open up the slot too. We're going to move this 4 here for now. We basically need to open up something for the other kings here. So let's see if we can do it that way. Again, we're not going to play that 7. See, this is where I'm doubtful this 4 was the best move here. That may be better off just go to this 4. I'm going to see if there's anything here. And then, of course, we could play this 10 as well. I don't know why I missed that move. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. King. Let's move the king there. Now we've got a slot for a king, so that's good. We can play red king, queen, and then move either one of these jacks. I think that may be the way to go. We'll put this 3 here. Now we can bring down the 7. So we've got both 7s down. So we made some progress. We just need to be patient here and get this through. Again, I'm hesitant on the spades. Not yet. Oh no, I think I have to bring down one of those 3. No, I was thinking there was a 3. We could always bring down this 3 of clubs too, if we want to play that 2 of diamonds. We're not going to play this king. We're going to play the other red king, I believe. Oh no, they're all tied together, aren't they? So let's go back to the front of the draw pile. Got to move this 3. We'll move this 2. That should free up the 6 of diamonds, and then eventually we'll get to the red king. So here we are, 6 of diamonds. We will do the 5 and the 4, but not yet. We're going to play the other red. Well, you know what? We can do it right now. So there's the 5. There's the 4. We'll bring down the 10, and we'll see if we can solve it this way. So king, queen, which jack? That jack. That's the one with the 5 of diamonds. This jack right here gives us the 9 and the other 7. That one led to the ace of spades and ace of diamonds. I think we got stopped somewhere here. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, we weren't able to get that one up all the way, were we? Oh, this is a bad play here. Let's go back. I'm going a little too fast here. I'm seeing a bunch of stuff, and I'm moving too fast. So this king's going to stay up here. The reason why, we're going to bring down this 2 of spades. Well, actually, we can bring the king down anyway. So bring the king down. There's an 8 right here. We can play that. We can play the 7. We'll play the 2 of spades. We can play the 4. I think we've got this game solved now. So different way of doing it, but got it done. We'll have it done. Just be patient here. Okay. So this 3 hearts can go right here. There's the queen. We'll move it here. And then, of course, the jack as well. And the 2 hearts goes right here. And we have solved it. Again, you can't always use the same strategy. I think that's the big take here. Most of the time, a certain strategy will work, but not all the time. You got to deviate a few times if you want to be able to get your win percentage up. Yeah, that's the best I can give you there. And once again, I'd like to thank you for watching. Again, there's plenty more of daily Let's Play Solitaire on... there's a playlist called Let's Play Solitaire on this channel. There's also a playlist with tons of Solitaire tips. My two favorite, of course, are How to Win at Solitaire and Solitaire Complete Tip Guide. Once again, thank you for watching, and good luck.